What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Today, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite investors of all time, which is Warren Buffett. But before we do that, here's a disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. This information I'm about to share with you is not financial advice. My recommendation, before you do anything, you need to go out and do your own independent research to come up with your own decision. If you're not comfortable doing that, my recommendation is you go out and get yourself a licensed financial advisor to help you make decisions. I'm not a licensed financial advisor, and I'm not here to help anybody make decisions. I'm just offering up my opinion on an article about Warren Buffett. All right, let's keep moving. Now, Warren Buffett has been making some moves, guys. Some real big boy moves. And we're going to talk about those moves today. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to give you my opinion on it. Warren Buffett just bought 6 brand new stocks. Here's exactly what they are. Anytime you hear about one of the world's most successful investors buying stocks, a lot of people perk up, including me, because I totally respect Warren Buffett and what he has done in the investment space. So let's dive in. When Berkshire Hathaway released its second quarter earnings, it was revealed that Warren Buffett-led conglomerate had been a net seller of stocks, but that didn't come close to telling the whole story. In the company's just released 13-F filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission, investors got an updated look at Berkshire Hathaway's portfolio. And to be clear, Berkshire was a net seller of stocks. However, this was primarily because of 3 specific moves. Berkshire sold another 20 million shares of Apple, worth about $4.6 billion at current prices. So Berkshire went ahead and sold some more Apple stuff. The Bank of America investment was trimmed by another 26.3 million shares, worth about $1.25 billion. Berkshire completely closed its T-Mobile investment, selling 3.88 million shares, worth about $1 billion. These sales aren't too surprising, but what was a bit of a surprise was that Buffett and his team added to 6 existing positions and also bought 6 brand new stocks in the massive portfolio. So they were pretty busy, right? But it's Berkshire Hathaway. So go out and do your homework on Warren Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway, guys. All the information you need out there to kind of bring you up to speed on Warren Buffett and Berkshire are out there on the internet. Like I said, in my opinion, one of the most prolific investors of all time. Here's a breakdown of the Berkshire's 6 new stocks. Number 1, United Health Group, ticker symbol UNH. Shares purchased 5,039,564. Current market value $1.57 billion. Second one is Nucor, and that's spelled Nucor. 6,614,112 shares with a current market value of around $857 million. Lennar, which is Lennar Homes, which is a national home builder, ticker symbol LEN, purchased 7,048,993 shares. Current market value of $780 million. D.R. Horton, another national home builder, guys. That's two national home builders. What does Buffett know that I don't know? Buffett has started to buy home builders. This is the second one, D.R. Horton, ticker symbol DHI. 1,485,350 shares. Market value, current market value, 191 million. And then Lamar Advertising, 1,169,507 shares. Current market value, 142 million. And then Allegion purchased 780,133 shares. Current market value, 112 million. Data source, Berkshire Hathaway's 13-F. Share counts as of 6/30/2025 and market values as of 8/15/2025. So the public can get this information because these major companies like Berkshire Hathaway, when they purchase stocks in other publicly traded companies, they have to disclose it on what they call a 13-F form that they have to file with the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission. So all of this is public information, guys, at some point, right? And again, this is not me trying to give any advice. I'm just reading an article from Yahoo Finance, guys. All of this information is public record. Whether these companies are good or not, I don't know. But clearly Warren Buffett and his team at Berkshire Hathaway feel some type of way because they made some big purchases. So what do they know? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I got to go out and do my own homework and try to figure out what's happening, right? But based on the article, it appears Berkshire Hathaway likes these companies. Before we go on, there are a few things worth noting. First, we don't know whether these purchases were made by Warren Buffett himself or one of Berkshire's two other investment managers. Also, notice that although these are 6 brand new positions, they add up to about $4 billion, significantly less than the proceeds from the Apple and Bank of America and T-Mobile sales, which is how Berkshire was still a net seller of stocks for the quarter. It's also possible that Berkshire will continue to build some of these positions. As an example, one of the stocks Berkshire added to its portfolio late last year, Pool Corp, one of the largest additions to an existing position during the second quarter. When we get a glimpse of Berkshire's third quarter buys and sells later this year, I won't be surprised to see at least a few of these positions have grown significantly. Now, this is an article from Yahoo Finance that I went ahead and pulled up and thought was pretty interesting because I'm a big Warren Buffett fan, guys. And again, Warren Buffett is one of the, arguably one of the best investors of all time, right? Of course, I'm not. I'm just a guy on YouTube sharing an article from Yahoo Finance with you. But I thought it was pretty interesting, the 6 positions or the brand new positions that, and again, we don't know if it was Warren Buffett or Berkshire Hathaway or who made the decision. At the end of the day, somebody inside of that organization, Berkshire Hathaway, pulled the trigger. I can't say it was Warren Buffett. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But we do know Berkshire Hathaway pulled the trigger. So still some positions that are brand new for them that the writer of this article is saying, hey, could even increase those positions. Don't know. Again, got to go out and do my homework and take a look at these companies. But it is real interesting that out of the 6 new positions, 2 of them are national home builders, Lennar and D.R. Horton. What does that tell us? That Berkshire Hathaway is thinking about the future of home building on a national scale. Will that pick up? Are they positioning themselves to take advantage of potentially a reduction in interest rates, short-term interest rates that could affect long-term interest rates. And of course, long-term interest rates or mortgage rates, 30-year fixed rate mortgage rates, are a big deal when it comes to these national home builders. Because in my opinion, the lower rates are, the more affordable home ownership is for people. Therefore, these builders benefit from lower rates, right? So maybe Buffett or Berkshire Hathaway knows something that I don't know. We'll have to take a look at that. I have those 3 links down in the description box. That first one is that Moo link. And like I said, the folks at Moo are willing to give you some NVIDIA stock if you decide to open up a new brokerage account. And all the details are in that first link in the description box. Second link is the Wealth Builders Financial Community on Patreon. That's my community on Patreon, and we're called the Wealth Builders. None of us are experts. We don't try to be experts. We're just a group of people who have decided to get together, and we share best practices and ideas and tips and nuggets in order to kind of help all of us try to get to that elusive financial freedom and passive income. So if you want to be a part of that community, tap on that second link down in the description box. It'll take you over to Patreon and sign up and come join us. And then the last one is the website. I do have some digital products that I believe could potentially help you increase your level of financial literacy, and in turn, hopefully can help you become a better investor to build yourself some wealth. So if you want to take a look at that website, that's the third link. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all for stopping by the channel. And if you're stopping by for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.